No matter how your brain works, no matter your diagnosis, your brain and your body have rhythms. They like rhythms. They move in rhythms. I have a gentleman that I'm talking with. His partner recently left. So he would like, because he notices now that the way his partner ordered their life, he finds soothing. And so when I ask him what he wants to create, his first response is, I have ADHD. I can't focus. I can't do all the things. When I ask, what kind of rhythms do you want to put in your life? How do you see your life when your life feels good? And he says, but I have ADHD, Brandi. You don't understand. So notice this. He has been taught that a diagnosis, which only just means how someone has categorized the way he processes things, keeps him from being able to enjoy being himself in his life. And this isn't true, because his body has rhythms. His mind has rhythms. He will tell me that he cannot be disciplined because diagnosis, and I'm not asking for discipline. I'm not really enchanted with discipline. I am enchanted with working the way your body and your brain work with rhythms. So what we do is we look at, how do you want your morning to feel? If you have this huge buffet of the ways that you want your mornings to feel, even if it's a little off kilter, only anxious, rushed, scattered, those are not the only options in this huge buffet. And when we look for the ways to get you what you want, disciplined, rigid, those are not the only ways. The most beautiful thing that I ever realized was the way that my brain works, because it doesn't work like other people's, is perfect. It's perfect for me. So, we talk about, how do you want your morning to feel? How do you want it to feel when you sit down to look at, where does the money go? Where does it need to go? How do you want to feel when you think, I would like to set up a rhythm in my life so that I know what I do want to get from the grocery store, where I do want to move my money, how it is I want to wake up, and the rhythm that I want my morning to take before I go and someone else is in charge of my schedule. We do this when we work together, my friend. You do not have a diagnosis that makes it so that you cannot enjoy being you in your life. You do not have a diagnosis that makes it so that you cannot have rhythms in your life that support you. Self-care isn't bubble baths and foot scrubs. Self-care is incredibly unglamorous. Self-care is putting a pot of beans on the Instant Pot this morning at 3 a.m. Self-care, real self-care, LUSH ecosystem of care for yourself looks different than other people because it's for you. So when you are ready to see how you can support yourself and create a morning that you love, create a day that you love, create a life that you love, reach out. DM me or brandymorancoach@yahoo.com. Brandi with an I. And let's talk about if working together is a good fit, because you get to have a life that you love being in. You get to. And you're the one who's going to make the context of it. Just because somebody else's brain doesn't work like yours doesn't mean that you cannot have amazing rhythms in your life that support you. And consistency doesn't mean same thing every time, all the days. Something can be consistent and drip once every 5 years. So we'll shatter whatever rules it is you think you have to have so that you can have a rhythm and a flow to your morning that set you up to love your life. We'll shatter that shit and we'll look at how your brain works. All right. Love you.